Welcome back, YouTube. We are here for some adminning. When did you send that message? Unless he's just recently sent that. Oh, he's in a Discord. He would have seen the announcement that I put in saying that we were switching to admin work. I was wondering. Anyway, let's reopen that tab. I didn't mean to close that. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, we should be right to get started. So just like last time, hold on. I just need to check my sources. I will close that off because that might cause issues. And I think we're right. Okay. We are going to start off with pro mods first. It is the same old, yeah, well, not same old. Still the April Fool's stuff, even though it is the 3rd of April. Boomies. Is that a lime? That's a Chinese lime. At the same time I was switching thing. Oh, nice. Good morning. Yes, good morning indeed. I am having a good day today. Actually, the Life is Strange, the new Life is Strange game actually performed very well, like better than what I was thinking it would. But you know me, I don't exactly like the way that new games are made nowadays. Not necessarily the just like every game has tons and tons of bugs in it now. It's more the compiling shaders part. I don't know if all games used to do that, but it seems to really like be over the top nowadays. Like you never used to, if it does it on ETS, you don't notice it. But on pretty much every game, and particularly Call of Duty, I notice I rarely play COD. I think the last one I played was Black Ops something or other, like Black Ops 6. Locomotive struggling to get up the hill as always. Yeah, it just took forever to compile shaders. Same GPU, same CPU. But every other game doesn't actually take that long. It's a Life is Strange reference. Yeah. You'd think this would be... I guess this is going to be staying around for the whole weekend. And yeah, we've still got players up here and, skydiving. Yeah, modern games aren't made the same. I'm hoping Grand Theft Auto 6 is made proper. I'm guessing if I know Rockstar, they're going to make it like any modern game. So it is going to have, shader, they're going to compile shaders and that. But considering it'll be a console game, well, the console game to start off with before it goes on PC. Just watching these players fall. It should be fine when it's on console. I think it's more when it gets released on PC in like 2027, 2028. I'm thinking, considering it's going to be late 2026 for console release, it's going to be early 2028 PC release. I've seen people trying to say that GTA 6 is not releasing on PC at all. And it's not just the odd few people that are saying it. And it's kind of... It makes me think... Has it really been that long between... it has been really... It has been that long between the two installments in the series. Because any OG GTA player would probably remember that GTA 5 was not released on PC day one, and that was the same for GTA 4. It's just, and I don't even think it was the same for Red Dead Redemption 2. So this is just a Rockstar thing. It's just a Rockstar thing. So we know it's going to release on PC eventually. Oh, it's the most anticipated game of the decade. We know. We know. About a year after release, we'll get a trailer for the PC release, and it'll probably be a release for PlayStation 6 and Xbox Series, whatever the fuck. Oh no, they're never gonna. They're gonna release it whenever next gen comes out. And next gen's coming sooner than we think. It seems to be every 7 years a next gen console comes out, and we're 6 years into the current generation. PlayStation 6 is literally like a year or two away. I'm making everyone here feel old. Don't worry, I feel the exact same way as we're watching players literally fall from the sky. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Don't worry. As a child, I played PlayStation 2. I'm feeling a bit old. How many players are just falling from the sky? Like, there's so many of them. Yeah, they do it to prevent piracy. And one benefit that comes from it is that you don't have people immediately, you know, messing with the files, modifying the game, accessing the files to get, find all the secrets in the game. As you know, Rockstar, they'll add a bunch of Easter eggs, secrets for players to find. And honestly, it's better to find it legit, instead of going into the files. So the first year of the game being out is usually the best anyway. Once GTA 5 came to PC, we had access to everything. Like, there were rumors and stuff. Like, look how many players are coming. There were rumors and stuff, but we knew it wasn't real. We knew a lot of the rumors weren't real. If it's not in the game files, then, well, it's not going to happen. That's real in GTA 5. Oh, yeah. No one knew what the hell that was. People are getting bombarded at the moment. This is like the... I haven't seen it this crazy in ages. Look at them all. Oh, jeez. Is this a glitch? No, it's April. Oh, it's an April Fool's thing, but I think that ProMods is going to be keeping it for the weekend. Players are literally allowed to fall from the sky at the moment. And we got EasyJet A320s coming by. It's always good to, like, as long as it's here, I'm going to be coming by and just checking out every now and then, but, yeah. Also thanks to, oh, yeah. Well, we blame the success for GT Online for that. Yeah, trailer, free roam, we are getting, there goes him. We are getting the free roam server in a month, I'd be suggesting. No, everyone on ProMods has sinned, and they need to atone for their sins. This is their atonement. I think we might want to leave ProMods. I'm not doing any moderating on ProMods. We're just here to have a look at this before we start doing moderating. But we will do that now. But there was a new TMP update, so I'm going to give it a try. Title screen. Will it work? Most likely not. It'll crash my game. Yeah, it's going to crash my game. There it goes. Alright. Reload the game. We go Sim 1. Get some moderating done. It is Friday. It is a public holiday, bank holiday, whatever you call it, wherever you are in the world. So it is going to be a busy day. Yeah, make them atone for the stupid reports they make. You know what? That makes me a lot happier about all this happening in ProMods. They deserve what they get. Oh, I better not say that or make feedback tickets against me. Admin gets removed for making controversial statement on stream. Admin badmin. I'm gonna go. This song is 11 years old. They're already making one. Yes, I know my nose is red. I do have an idea of the reason why it's red. I've never gone to see a dermatologist about it though. I probably should. The issue is, as much as Australia's healthcare system is actually pretty good, we have a thing called Medicare here, so general doctor visits are covered under that, and I don't have to pay for it. Unless you earn, oh, actually, no, I have to actually pay something back at tax time. That's so the people that that aren't. I can't say that aren't the working class because I am the working class. But if you earn over a certain amount of money, you have to pay, things for Medicare, Medicare thing. But a Medicare levy, I think it is. Anyway, that's not covered under things like dentists, dermatology, and all those things. So I tend to avoid those things. So I haven't gotten this checked out. I really should though. Ah! I keep going to type in too early to get the admin panel up. All I can say is that Australia has better Medicare than America. Well, our medical system is better than America. At least we're not paying thousands and thousands of dollars for medical treatments. I have to say that. Oh yeah, I do need to teleport the car, so I don't have that alert on the screen. Oh yeah, I've been thinking of getting private health insurance, but I mean, is it really worth it? I don't end up in hospital a lot. Actually, only ever once. Only ever once, and I was actually only a child. Was it twice? No, it was twice when I was. I think once when I was 5 years old. My grandparents didn't know what the fuck was wrong with me, so they just said, "Look, we're taking you to hospital. They can figure out what's wrong with you." I can't remember what was wrong with me. I was only 5, but yep. We'll set the time to 8, and then we'll head over to Calais. Let's have a look. And then once, I think it was either 7 or 8. I think I broke my finger. I jammed it in a car door. And yeah, that was fun. I still remember the exact car that did it. 1998 Holden VT Commodore? It was a silver one as well. 3.8 GM Ecotech, the Buick engine. Absolute bulletproof of an engine. We're literally not even a minute into Calais and I'm already banning someone for insulting. 3330 insulting. Be nice. Actually, I did have to use... yeah, Medicare is our version of it. I used it earlier this year. I actually had to go to a doctor for the first time in years. And was when I had a swollen cheek, and it was one of the reasons why I was like, nah, I'm not streaming for this weekend. I'm not going to be live with that. I'll go live with a red nose, but I won't go live, if I have a swollen cheek. You guys would be asking so many more questions with that. They're like, look, I know it's swollen. I know I've got an infection there. Give me a prescription to some antibiotics so I don't die. Why? I mean, I know he was sitting there, but why are you overtaking in a busy area to begin with? Ooh. I'll give him a kick for that one. Because he shouldn't be overtaking at a junction. With nose down. Oh, yeah. Really? Scotland. Someone named Scotland saying that. Do I dare? I probably should. That's really not a nice thing to say. So, it's not... Is it even against our rules? Oh, there's an admin here though. Someone's just been banned. Are we right here, guys? Yeah, Scotland gives no shits. Like a lot of countryside Australia, and they give no shits. A lot of the people here vote in the countryside vote one. I actually wouldn't be surprised if people here voted One Nation. One Nation is our version of Reform UK. You're not moving? No? Okay. You can go back to servers, and then when you come back to the game, you can try that again. You do gotta wonder sometimes, like, why they are stopped in the middle of the road. Because you gotta think, no one in a normal situation would think, I'm just gonna go AFK in the middle of the road and everyone can just work their way around me. So, sometimes I think, you know, maybe something happens, you know, off screen and, yeah, they have to immediately leave the game. So generally with blocking, I tend to not ban them unless it's really starting to cause issues with traffic or it's clearly intentional. Now, why are you stop? Okay, so he's teleported at least. I had to say, why are you stopped in the junction? That's like the worst place. Now he's lagging a lot. And you're a bit far back from the line. How are we doing over here? Actually, traffic's not backed up here. I mean, we got over 3,000 players on the server, so you'd be expecting traffic to be backed up. Oh, they might all be doing the Easter event. That's something. We might actually go and check up on that in a little bit. On the, was that Eggton on Yorkie? Or whatever the hell it's called. Alright, let's inspect this. You're hauling something very heavy there. How much power you got? What's your badging? Actually, you got a V8 in there, I can hear it. What are you? What's that? It looks like they've gone... It's an Iveco, but they put on a... Man... I've got issues with your save editing there. Just a little bit of an issue. We'll teleport to him. Not teleport, spectate him. But I do have an issue. So the lights still illuminate. It's a case of indicating as well. The indicators are probably blocked off completely. Yeah, they are. Pretty much. I can't have you doing that. I can't have it like that. In crowd area. While Urban is watching, yeah, it's like the worst thing you can do. Yeah, I don't think I'm a big fan of this. I'm gonna tell him to change it. I mean, I put it in the Discord server. I put it in the announcements channel. I didn't want to ping everyone again, though. We'll do save editing and we'll tell them to change the truck. Because I do deem that to be unsafe. Fracking truck. Yeah, fracking truck. Probably. We've only just started, really. Save editing, change truck. Alright, I'm not going to be sitting here watching the whole time. Just teleport to a random player. Oh, someone with a single pig on their trailer. Traffic's building up. I guess it's just someone going slow. Now here's an easier way. Rough truck next week. I'm going to do a driving stream at some point. At some point this weekend. Next week, I'm not going to be streaming as much. I'll stream on the Sunday, but I am going to be away for most of next week. So please bear that in mind. So that's why I'm sort of getting in all the streams this week. While we're getting in 2 Life is Strange streams this week, and we're going to get in some driving streams. We're probably going to do a CD drive tomorrow. All depends on how I'm feeling now. Ooh, CD drive, and I might run a poll to see what game we want to play this week. And we'll do that tomorrow. And then we've got Sunday. We're going to do the event jobs, and then probably some admin work, and then Monday can be admin work and not admin work, CD driving and Life is Strange, and that'll do us for the week. Not common I stream on a Monday, but considering it is a day off for a lot of people on Monday, it's best to do. And then Monday, everyone's going back to school. Yes. Wait, Monday the 13th? Actually, yeah, that makes sense. Saturday's the 11th. I'm going to a 21st birthday party on the Saturday. I'm gonna get drunk. Actually, no, I'm a designated driver. I can't drink too much. Have a player question? Yes, yeah, we do. It's to stop naughty, bot accounts from getting in, because we started getting a lot of them, and we haven't seen one. You haven't seen them since. Melody, hello. Black Love, hello. We're gonna go over and have a look at the other intersection. Yeah. After we never had the issue, and all of a sudden we started getting bot accounts in the Discord server, spamming scam stuff, and yeah, I can drink water instead. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, sir, it's green. You need to get moving. Oh, yeah. We don't have those cars anymore, do we? No, they got removed. But Pro Mods are still doing their thing. I think they're doing it for the whole weekend because of how much effort they put into it. Yeah, sort of like how TMP was in 2023 when they did that whole rework to CD Road. Oh, jeez. Yeah, there's a lot of people on the roads here. Easter bank holiday, yes. It was all days off. Monday's a day off. So it's just a big long weekend. Yeah, so much scams, yeah. And ever since I've done those questions, yeah, the bots have gotten smarter. They will actually apply for the server, but they'll usually just put true, 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 or they'll be very distinct. Sometimes, they're a bit more... The bots are a bit more smarter, and they'll actually somewhat answer the questions like AI. But that's when we'll interview them, and then we'll know. Yes, it's Good Friday today. Here's something I want to know. How many of you don't eat meat on Good Friday? Well, just only eat fish. Yes, and you see the red on 1.5. I'm assuming it is. I don't know. Don't know for sure. I'm not religious, so of course I eat meat. Apparently, it's a thing. It's always been a thing here. Yeah, exactly. But I looked it up, and apparently it's only a thing for Catholics. Like, only Catholics do it. Or it's very, very religious. Oh, yes. So, my father was baptized as Catholic, so that's probably why it was a thing in my household growing up, and that's why it's more of a thing with me. But I'm not religious. what I don't think I'd call myself an atheist. I believe there's probably something out there, but it's kind of hard to prove what is out there. Maxi. Emden. um 4th of May. 4th of May is a bank holiday? I don't know what that's for. May the 4th be with you? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Horn sounds can go off then. Turn them off. We don't need them on anymore. No more newt horns. Yeah, I just don't go to churches. I mean, I've been in churches. I actually never got baptized, which is interesting. I think it was more of my parents left it as a decision for me to make when I was older. So I do remember, I think my father actually got baptized at 14. Bit weird, but it does happen. Because usually most religious families get their children baptized before they're 1 year old. But no, I never got baptized. Just to listen. I think for a lot of people, religion is just... I think it's more of a... how do I put this? Like they want there to be something like an afterlife. I don't know if I really believe in that though. Roads are okay. They're okay. There's been a few interesting players. Is he moving? No, he's looking to change lanes. You're going to be waiting there a while. Yeah, I don't want to die early. I mean, yeah, I guess it's a good thing, you know, just have something like religion, yeah, as a passion. But some people do go overboard. And then there's people that force it upon you. Those ones I'm not a big fan of. Those people I don't... Oh, he's just loaded in. Like, guys, it's like vegans. Just, guys, please just let me be me. Don't force your agenda on me, please. Look, it depends on the specific modifications. Your modification must be roadworthy. So your headlights, indicators, tail lights, reverse lights must all be clearly visible on your truck and trailer. If they are not, bad edit. Those questions should be left for the appeal system and not for this stream. I have to follow GDPR, so I can't discuss your ban on stream. Oh. Oof. Oh, what are you two doing? I don't know what happened with them. He's not moving. Oh, is he? Man, I'm guessing he's wanting to get into here, but he can't. I don't know why you're sitting there. There's no one coming from CD Road. Please stay in lane. Guys, no, admin, they're allowed to change lanes. The lines indicate they can change lanes. They just got to do it safely. They can merge. Oh, yeah, with modding. So, if I can use an example, Because I know we'll find one. That's a bit save edited there, I think. Yeah, that one's fine. That one's completely fine. You can see the headlights and all that, and you know, that's fine as well. And tail lights on the trailer. That one's completely fine. Some of them do push it. That's a bit save edited there, but you can see the headlights, indicators, all that. And my free cam's bugged out again. Just press shift, and there we go. I don't know how that works. That one's a bit modified as well, but it's fine. That one's bone stock though. Save edited trailer? No, it's normal trailer. These holidays, summer? Not summer yet, is it? A bit early. It's only just hit April. Yeah, at least, yeah, as long as nothing important's being removed. So you can't remove any essential features, block off any essential features, yeah, like headlights and all that. Or just make it look, like really, really stupid. Then yeah, you're generally okay. Oh, damn. Admin's having fun here. We might head over, since I think Maxie's got this area covered. He's doing a fantastic job. Where's the other place? Eggton. Eggton. We're going to Eggton. No, yeah. Yeah, things like that. You can't have them. So, oh, it does look a bit busy here. We'll check the general area. But this is all no collision. Alright. So this is where we'll be, I think Sunday when we're doing the drive. Ooh. Am I gonna do the drive? Ooh, that's the thing. I could probably do half on this channel and half on the TMP channel. Because for something like that, I don't want to dual stream it. But I do want to do some of these jobs. I haven't actually completed it yet, so yeah. I'm just getting something up right now. But we're talking about ASMR on the Life is Strange game. Literally the first, I've opened up YouTube because I want to go to YouTube stream. I've opened up YouTube on my phone. The first video I see on the recommendation page is ASMR Xbox 360 Game Store by some random ASMR channel I've never watched before. What the hell? Yeah, so I'm planning to this weekend. Alright, so I just wanted to get that chat up because multi-chat's glitching out a little bit. Alright, we'll keep moving. So everything is fine. They've actually done a really good job of designing the road infrastructure here. Because I haven't seen any traffic jams. They've done a really good job. I've been in and out. I've driven in and out of the place, of course. Sometime on the weekend, I'll do a stream. It's probably going to be the Sunday. It's not going to be an admin stream. I'm going to leave that for Lime. Lime can do the admin streams. I haven't seen him live in a while, but he's only just come back from Germany, so yeah. The Kinder Egg, yeah. I'm just checking the general area because out here there's no. It's all a collision zone, so we just got to check and see if anyone's blocking. I doubt there is, but you never know. Check all the entrances, exits. Very human, yeah. I think this road here, yeah, it goes up here. Then you got this road going into here. A few players here. Can we like ban trains from going in here? Like, why do we need trains? That wasn't a train back there, but I was like, it made me think, someone's gonna bring a train into this area. Ooh, interesting junction. Interesting way to design it. I've seen junctions like... What are you doing? Have you... This is an active area, right? You know, there's going to be players coming down... There's players coming down that road now. I'm going to have to... I'll kick them now. That could have been bad. Yeah, casual reversing. That's why we check these areas. You just don't know what you're going to see. He wanted to reverse back. He missed his turn. And then I think we got the motorway over here. Or one of them. Now, there's a few junctions like this in Australia. I don't like them. I really don't. They give you such a small amount of time to increase speed when you merge in. Particularly because you're going to be going around this. Even in a car, you wouldn't be going that fast, going around that bend. And then as soon as you get to the straight, if you want to get up to speed, especially on a higher speed stretch of motorway, you got to floor it. And what's the speed limit here? I don't actually know. I'm assuming this is Autobahn, so it'll be unlimited. Recommended speed of 130. Yeah, actually, right there. So, unlimited. You'd be flooring it to get up to speed. Then I've had to do that a few times myself. But I guess if the road itself isn't... a very busy road. I mean, you probably don't have to design it properly, but I'd expect this to be a busy road. There actually isn't too much. Too many players. The one in particular I'm thinking about is actually in Adelaide. Their road network is not as good as what it is over here. Like, literally, there's no freeway bypass. If you want to go from one side of Adelaide to the other, you have to drive through the city pretty much. And to be fair, the drivers are actually a lot better over there, so it's not that big of a deal, but I'd still prefer the freeway bypass. South Road is absolutely a pain in the ass to travel through. I hate it. And you got another side of the junction. Yeah. It's not bad, but... I think a lot of people that don't speak German probably think the exact same thing. All roads lead to Ausfahrt. Alright, we are going to go back to Calais and then we're going to go to CD Road. Oh, yeah. Well, good thing we came back because he just stopped in the middle of the road. Alright, service you go. He was blocking a few players. You know, I was actually about to kick him for that. Because, like, why? You know what he's about to do. Don't be stupid. But this player here seems to have gone and intentionally collided with him. I'm going to go and just double check that. Because there's usually a telltale sign with players when they do intentionally do something like that. I just want to see because... Yeah, so he's going around. You know what he's doing. You know what he's doing. He's just being stupid. He's being naive. You know, no hazard perception. Like, where else is he gonna go? Don't be stupid. But also, why is he going to the emergency lane if he's not gonna pull over? I think this is going to be a case of where I'm probably am going to ban him, and then he can explain himself. Because I don't see a valid explanation to the mirrors thing. It's not really something I'm going to say. Hey, yeah, you just didn't check your mirrors. You wouldn't be expecting someone to be undertaking on your right. But if you're not pulling over, why are you going to the emergency lane? Why? Could be an oversteering case. But it's more. I know players in this area. They are more likely going to be just doing it because they don't want anyone passing them. So, and it does actually feel like he steers more. Like when he realizes that he's been undertaken, it's like he does steer more. I'll just closely look at that. Oh no, he actually steers away. It looks like he steers away, but he does continue in that direction. It's a strange one. I'm gonna go with it. It's... yeah, not blocking. He can explain himself in the appeal if he wants to, but I'm finding it very hard to defend that sort of an action. His action there was a violation. Did I just get him for collisions? I was supposed to be reckless driving in that. Hold on. Bear with me, guys. Alright. Done. Alright. As I was saying, I better check his chat history anyway. No, he hasn't said anything inappropriate. Because in cases like that, we would see people sending inappropriate things in the chat. Ooh, he's got a bit of save editing, weird save editing going on there. Yeah, undertaking someone here, he's pushing a ban, because it's quite clear what he was going to do. Oh, looks like we're going to be banning him anyway. He's got, yeah, naughty save edits. So, yeah. Inappropriate save editing. Change save edits. Actually, no, we should say that to remove save edit and proof. Oh, he's gonna get. Yeah, he ends up getting a perm now. All right. Well, both of them ended up getting a ban. That should keep them both happy. All right. Now we were gonna go to CD Red. That was our next plan. Next thing on the agenda. Yeah, we have permanent ban. We always have. It's just not something that will issue. Oh, what the hell? Where did all of you come from? We were only here like 5-10 minutes ago. It was empty. Where have you all come from? Abbreviation for something in Turkish that's not so nice. I'm gonna go check his chat history. No, I wouldn't. What's that? P chat 853. Yeah, he's Turkish. All right, that's enough for me to say. Ban 853. Insulting. Yeah, it's very rare that you'll ever see me issuing perm bans. There were 2 perm bans issued yesterday. Why AFK here? Loving the weekend traffic. I don't rate people's trucks on admin streams. I do truck rating. I used to do truck rating on the TMP channel for community, you know, convoys and stuff. No, both of them were hacking, like permanent bans for hacking, no collision hacking. Oh, it's the same person. It was the same truck, but you know, different accounts because people are like that. I don't get why people are like that. They just are. So traffic should be clearing up now. We'll head before we do. Someone's just gonna put in another chat, another insult. 8647 insulting. Was that the same one? No, yeah, same guy. Well, really, save editing bans aren't really a true permanent ban. Don't you... Guys, can we, like, be a bit smarter with what we do? I'm gonna give you a kick. And we don't overtake on bends like that. That's stupid. There are some stupid car drivers going on. Yeah, it's permanent until they appeal the ban with proof. That could have been bad. Alright, he's fine now. You probably should have given way to him. That wasn't bad. Not the worst thing I've ever seen. But yeah, it's the beginning of the week. Well, actually, I think, yeah, yesterday was technically the beginning of the weekend. So everyone's got today off, so... We've got today, Saturday, Sunday, and even Monday is going to be busy. Going to be chaotic. Though I don't believe Easter is, you know, a long weekend in Turkey, so we might... or even in most of the eastern countries, so... We're probably not going to see that many violations. As much as I hate to say it, a lot of our violations do come from players from the eastern side of Europe. Yeah, it does. I mean, it's pretty damn obvious. You take one drive on CD Road and then you can basically see the demographic of which players violate the rules the most. Wish you luck. Good luck, you will need it. That shouldn't be too bad. Oh, yeah. Like, if the save edit is appropriate or not, I mean, all depends. All depends on what it is. I mean, the player can just choose not to appeal. Is his username literally his TMP ID? What an interesting thing to put it as. Oh, yeah. What the primes doing? Look at those primes. Let's see. Welsh. I think I know this one. I think I know this one. And now here's this one. I don't know that one though. I don't think we're gonna respond to. Oh no, there we go. There we go. Alright, we need to have a look at the players here. Oh. I don't know what that truck's doing over there. What's he doing? Oh, I guess the Tesla's probably reversed out and hit him. What are you doing? Well, the truck is relatively, yeah, a bit too long for this parking area. I'm not over the top. Sir, your trailer. How long until he? Surely he knows. Surely he knows he's disconnected his trailer. What the hell is this? But you're going the wrong way. Wrong way. He's getting fuel. Okay, if you need to get fuel, he didn't need to drive the wrong way. That's an active roadway, technically. Oh, actually, no, we can't do U-turn here. Well, he's sort of stuck then. But really, he could have just gotten fuel before he went in there. He probably did need fuel. And he probably thought, I'll just go the wrong way. No one's going to be coming. Connor the admin. I don't know if he's in. I don't think he's in Prime. Ooh, oh, blue truck. This one. In a way, I consider that a parking spot, but also, in a way, it probably isn't. It's just me. Yeah, we'll move over to the other side. What do we got over here? There's always less players over on this side. A couple of Teslas. No one in patron parking. Scooter. Scooter knows road marking. Oh, you actually see road signs. Yeah. Yeah, there's a reason why there's a solid white line there. No overtaking. She got the duke. Another Prime. Who's this one? Oh, we got in the ground. Rebirth. Okay, I've seen you before. If anyone is curious, I did used to be in Prime. Many years ago. I don't even know if it's on my VTC history. Whoa, long trailer. It's got nothing on it. He's pushing it. He's pushing it with that trailer going that quick. And he's looking to overtake, you can tell. Well, he's speeding up though. You don't need to try and overtake him. That overtake's a bit pushing it. Yeah, we're on CD right now. We're in one of the high risk areas, as we speak, where we see a lot of overtaking happening. It's just gonna be a case of, can we catch anyone doing it? Is he gonna, oh, I think he stopped and let me out. Nice players. It was only a year, or around a year, and then I left it for Brugen. And then about a year later, I left Brugen for Phoenix, and then Phoenix closed, and then, well, I was out of a VTC for a while. So here's where you're more likely to see the overtakers. They'll come up, you know, they'll... I don't know why people still do it. They know there's a railway crossing here, and they know they won't get through. But people still do it. La 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 la. Hello, Sharp. Yes, that is pretty normal for a weekend. For a Friday, at this time, yeah. It might be. But it's more a weekend thing, but a lot of people do have the day off today, so it's going to be hectic here. But this is what it usually is on at peak time. It's just a railway crossing. Don't think anyone's overtaking, no. I think a lot of the players are behaving themselves. What's your plate say? Real ops. Right. Kamal, hello. Welcome in. We're just gonna do a bit of a flyover. We won't stick around here for too long. Do a bit of a flyover, just see if we catch anyone doing anything naughty. But I'm gonna take a guess he did something naughty. He did a bit of a naughty. That's the thing, we should be trying to catch those people, so. Knowing overtakers, if they only get halfway through their overtake, they'll end up doing it again. Rostock to Cal... That's a long drive. A long drive. Yeah, he's gonna go for it again. He's definitely looking for it. Now, in an area like this, overtaking when traffic is this bad, we do not allow it at all, and we strictly enforce it. Just when there's traffic jams. If traffic is clear, no traffic jams at all, and you know, you've got dotted lines like this, yeah, go for it. They could have. They could have tried for it. I don't think I saw anything though. Waiting. It doesn't seem like he's going to go for it again. I'm not going to sit here forever just watching him. But... no, he's AFK. So he's just sitting there. We might actually have to sit here and wait a little bit. What's he typing? Alright, So overtakers coming from this angle. I have somewhat of an idea of what's going on here. Indicator says all. His actions say all. Please don't ram him. Love of God, don't ram him. What are we doing? Oh, he's in the oncoming traffic. It's like, no, I don't want to do it. You drink. You do that, you're getting banned. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I know what you're doing. And you're not really doing it to ram them. It's fine. But if you let them do it, I'd ban them. Oh. Oh. Well, we know what he was trying to do, but then we ended up on the wrong side of the barrier. We do need to ban someone else, so what's an ID? That's a Chinese name with Turkish insults. Interesting. 2976. Might be a stolen account. I hope not. No, I know there's like specific Turkish players that like having their names, you know, as Chinese. I don't know why. I guess it's a trend. Smooth operator, hello. You buy old trucks on the used trucks menu? Yes. I generally don't do that, but yeah. It's only a newish feature though. Happy streaming indeed. Here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. This is why we're watching them. You're pushing it there. You're pushing it there. But it's not to the point of where I'm going to say... Now it's to the point of where I'm going to say I'm going to kick, because now you're starting to really endanger the other people. Now we'll see if he goes and does the same thing. Like if he tries to undertake or overtake. I know he had good intentions, but you can't be doing it if you're going to start, and here comes one right now, overtaking. So how backed up is traffic? Oh, traffic's not backed up by that much anymore. That one I might let go. This traffic is clearing a bit. So I don't know where he came from. It might be worth going into a report. I don't think these guys are going to overtake anymore. It may have just been that one guy. You would have seen... I just need to get someone that doesn't have a report against them. There we go. Not you? Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, it's fine to do that. So I just need to see, where did Tesla come from? I don't think you would have came from far though. Although, how many does he overtake here? This is traffic jam territory here. And we got 50 players on tab. Skip ahead a bit. Hold on. Yeah. I think we got grounds to ban him here. Over 50 players, traffic jam territory. Yeah. We'll go with the ban. As I said, we do strictly enforce the specific section of the rule, which is why you rarely do see the cars overtaking anymore. But it does happen. No, it is an annoyance, but we don't punish it. What is he doing? Are we? That might be worth going into report for. I don't know what the hell happened there. Already been report. I could imagine you would have caught that though. This is how police reports will be like in 50 years. Yeah, you have police drones everywhere. Alright. You can go back in time to watch what happened. So what happened with him? I manually set the time today so I can see more. Yeah, I think we got an issue with this guy. Admins have the ability to set their local time to whatever they want, you know, more so that we can see more. So, hold on. So, I know he's gone to overtake and he really shouldn't have. Like, I don't see the, like, why? What's the reason for the overtake though? Like, seriously. But this guy, road rage. Road rage. It's probably going to be... we'll see what happens throughout the rest of the report. We may either end up banning both of them or leaving both of them. It all depends on how the report plays out. But yeah, we definitely got some road rage going on here. Considering he's forced out of the lane, and that's how he ended up here. He really didn't have that many options when it came to that, and that's because of the way the player reacted. Which was in a road rage manner. I think we're gonna leave both. He really shouldn't be acting like that. It is tempting. It's tempting to ban the other guy, but I'm not really wanting to go as far as to ban this guy, the one that I'm spectating right now. I think we'll leave it as is. I'm not going to ban anyone here. Ryan's here. Alright, we'll keep moving. Got other places to go to, things to see. Oh, it's beautiful in a way. I don't like driving at that time. I don't like driving at night in game anyway. But I do it. If I'm driving, I won't set the time. What are you doing? Free lane? Admin, are you gonna get him? Admin, get him! Get him, Admin! Get him, Admin! Admin, get him! Admin! Blind! He's gonna take the credit for that one. Admin's blind. That's why I was leaving. I was gonna say, Admin, you wanna get him? Admin, get him. No, Admin didn't get him. There's going people to ban. Yes, yes. Yeah, Hawleys are a long way from home yet. What the f... Oh. Right. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd expect. A turtle scoter. Could imagine. But what are you doing? One of these guys would have seen him. Give me a report. Now, oh, I don't need the second report. Now, you may have noticed his wheels. You may have noticed his wheels. That is actually apparently a bug within the TruckersMP, within TruckersMP. So we're not going to punish for it. I don't know how the players managed to do it, but yeah, that's I thought it was always a save edit, but no, it is actually a bug. I guess it's because in a way that it's with the mod. If something happens to the default, like the actual wheels with the Skoda, it will default to the Scania truck wheels. I think that's the issue, and that's why we don't ban for it. So what happens here? So we're more looking at what happened with the collision. Why did he flip? What caused him to flip? And I think it's just more him being stupid with his driving. You can see, yeah, left, right, hits the barrier. Lightly taps someone else's trailer, but does more damage to him than anyone else. So I think I'll leave that as a kick. Alright, we'll keep moving. Ooh, traffic is backed up a bit more now. It's all the peak hour, Duisburg traffic. Hawley, far away from home. Down on my knees. Alright, so this is Death Bend here. Oh, is that actually Ryan? Must be. I know Spoonie's around here somewhere. I'm gonna guess that's Ryan in the Amdin car. I don't think people are gonna be able to get up to really high speed here, but we'll see. Yeah, Tomboy. I'm Tomboy now. Oh, some of them are going a bit quick around that bend. Might be worth sitting here for a little bit. Just seeing what happens. People are getting up to a higher speed now. Usually what happens is people go way too fast around this bend. And I have seen clips of it on TikTok. It is quite a dangerous bend. I know what you meant. I see him overtaking. What is that? Like a dump truck. That's what I mean. When they go, oh, whoa! There we got a turtled Skoda there. A Tesla that just flipped and someone was on the wrong side of the road. What the hell? I look away for like 1 second and that'll happen, so we'll go into a report. We reported. What about you? Mr. Flying past everyone 110 on that bend. Stupid. Okay, everyone's been reported. I'm not worrying about it then. Past a couple minutes ago. Oh, right. Hold on, guys. We got an idiot. We got a few idiots. I'm gonna get rid of him because he was the main idiot. Tesla may not have been able to stop in time. I need to go on the report for that, but everyone's been reported apparently, so I'll leave it be. Do I remember you? No. No, it actually shows you as a first-time chatter as well. Yeah, rare AI car. It's a staff member of some kind. Round, right, round. Rainbow truck. Ooh. See on the stream. Okay, I think I remember now. Your name looks. That would be why you've come up as a first-time chatter. You were on the TMP channel, the main one, the big boy channel. It's like the worst one you can get banned on. I think I remember the case. So I'm just looking at the player vehicles now. Now we've seen one save edit today. Might be more hanging around. Very vibrant looking truck there. I don't do truck rating during admin streams. Towards the end of the stream, I could. Just a bit angry? Oh, of course. I mean, you wouldn't be the first person to be angry after a ban. It happens. What's the save edit? Save editing is when people modify their trucks in a way that they probably normally aren't able to. Like they'll add, let's say, a Scania bumper to this Volvo. We'll see that. But you have to do it properly. If you don't do it properly, it might be in violation of our rules. Basically, just make your truck look, roadworthy. Otherwise, it might result in you being banned or being told off. Snake, we got a snake. Yeah, he stopped. Oh, I'll be completely honest. I don't exactly like those players. I don't mean if you do it properly, it's not a big deal. Just don't go intentionally overly slow, and then you're fine. Alright, coming up into Duisburg very, very soon. Let's look at that. So this is like another death bend here. Like, if you don't do around 40 kilometers an hour around this bend, you do risk losing control of your vehicle and hitting someone. So recommended speed is 40, but you'll see that most players don't do that. And some of them do push it a bit. Like, yeah, 67 kilometers per hour, he was about to lose control. Oh yeah, if you're going good speed tier, it's all good. But you'll still be relatively slow, which would annoy players. But, yeah, in that case, they just got to suck it up. Oh, the Alps. Oh, no, not the Alps. Driving up the Alps because you got to you're doing 2 kilometers per hour because you got to train. Yeah, no, unreasonable. You get a boot. Oh, August 2024. Fun. A lot of players were doing that. Still remember it. Alright, we'll keep moving. You don't need to be stopped there, but okay, that's not a giveaway sign either. Isn't that like a different way of saying you got priority? Yeah. So we're not in France anymore. So that is a priority sign for... We're in the Netherlands, aren't we? Yeah, Netherlands. Germany's just right up here, though. Oh. Almost hit him. Yeah. It's not something you want to do up the Alps. And the Alps shouldn't be used for commercial trucking anyway. Oh, yeah, it's common. Yes, it did to me. It did to me. I see you there. I recognize the name. Please be good. Please behave. Now, this intersection can be a bit of a pain. It is backed up at the moment. In this sort of... When traffic's this bad, I don't mind them using this as a zipper merge. generally a bit better for traffic flow. But these players here that have to give way, they got to remember they can't force their way in, but they will sometimes do it. Yeah, it'll give you flags as you enter the country. Yeah. You're watching the stream. I could imagine you were watching the stream. The only way you'd be able to know I'm here, unless you're using an admin detector. I think the players are mostly behaving themselves here, really. Why are you stopped in the motorway? Oh, he's lagged. He lagged out. I was about to say, what? The worst place to stop. Oh, yeah. Yeah, on the GPS will pop up. Yeah, I do like that. There was a gap because they are going slow. Don't force your way in, please. They're not letting you in. They have the right not to let you in. Oh, he's really trying to force his way in. I'm not a big fan of it. Okay, there's a gap there. That's fine, that's fine. He's going to keep going. And there's going to be a gap to get these guys through because he's going awfully slow. No, it's not punishable. Probably not really recommended. Oh, you can have me in the background, giving you updates on what's happening on CD Road. Probably anything below 50 kilometers per hour. And that just goes for everyone. When you're starting to go slower than 50 kilometers an hour on a road where players are most likely doing 110, that's quite unreasonable. Yeah, there's signs there. There's a sign there, and a sign there, and there's a sign on the road. And there's a line there. Oh, that could have been bad. Oh, they didn't hit. Flame. Where there is the flame. Okay, go. You got a gap. Go. You've got a massive gap there. Go. There'll be a tolerance. It depends. It'd be your average speed. So if you're averaging a certain speed that's below 50, then yeah. Ryan's probably somewhere though. Like if you're averaging a speed that's, it looked like he was intentionally going slow to let him in, so I don't think I'll leave that one. But that was pretty close. If you're averaging a speed that's below 50, I'd probably consider, saying, hey, you might want to pull, you might want to pull over and let some people through. What are you doing? Oh, he was in ghost mode. Okay. Well, one of you go, please. You're holding up traffic now. Yeah, it depends on context, really. There's no real guideline on how slow you can go with it. It just all depends on like how much traffic's being backed up behind you. Are you going... It all depends on the road, things like that. Nice driving there. Didn't hit anyone, so that's alright. Yeah, the motorway is not too busy today. Heading into Duisburg, so it's pretty clear. I wonder if that's our favourite pain driver. Nah, I don't think that's Jojo. How are we doing over here? Here's fine. The traffic lights, first show the traffic lights in Duisburg. To do the turnaround. It's fine. No traffic issues there. Never usually is. Alright. traffic heading into Duisburg is actually clear. There's not that much traffic heading into Duisburg. It's pretty clear. Traffic heading out of Duisburg from the main center of Duisburg where service is congested as all fuck. But LKW and all that's SAMP is fine. Why is some guy on the grass median? Because this is not Cali, Duisburg, so it happens. I'm gonna close off that. Seems like it's working fine. Close the Twitch stream. I had to quickly check that. It was showing. It was just showing up as a different title for a second. I was like, well, I thought I changed it. Explain to you. That intersection. So you want to turn right into LKW. So like from here. So LKW, yeah, going that way. Is that this intersection? The fuck? Oh no. I think the Tesla did a bit of a naughty. Well, we'll see. Oh! Port demo does not exist. Well, I can't go and look back at it then. He's a very lucky Tesla. Yeah, turning right here. So going from here to here, you must be in the right lane. People with longer trailers, he's done it flawlessly. That's how you're supposed to do it. You don't do it from the wrong lane there. Wrong lane. So right lane you can turn right, left lane you cannot. And that guy has the longest trailer, probably one of the longest trailers in the game. You don't need to take it wide here. Why does one want to know my TMP ID? Oh, my in-game ID, I should say. From the opposite direction. Oh, okay. So the one's turning now. So if you're coming from this direction, turning left, you want to give way to oncoming traffic unless this light shows green. So if this light is not illuminating green, these guys have priority and they'll have a green light. When that shows green, these guys will have red light and they should not go through, and then you'll have priority to go. But generally, if you're turning left here to go over there, you'll have to give way to these guys. Anyone uses that light? I don't think anyone really does anyway. Yeah. Oh, what the hell are we doing? This is just a mess here. Look at the cars. Yeah, it is a bit of a small light. There's so many cars there. Yeah, you've only gone the wrong way temporarily, so I'll give you a boot for that. I generally prefer it if players don't PM me in game. That's just my preference. So do we not use brakes when someone goes and does that? You're gonna hit him! You can't be serious. You got brakes for a reason, use them. He didn't do any damage to the player. It looks like he's probably using F1. Lucky. Actual idiot. I agree. We got a bit of blocking going on. Can you please move? Oh, I don't think he can move. This guy's like right up against this trailer. But I don't think he's really trying to move anyway. Just think, go away, go to... No, he's actually gonna try and move now. I mean, to be honest, the guy behind him, you know, you gotta be. Yeah, you go. There you go. You're starting to use your brain now. Yeah, now you're not using your brain. Come on, use your fucking brain. You know what he's trying to do. There you go. Now he's moving. Okay. Alright. No one driving the wrong way. Someone? I think someone's abusing CB. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, did he get the boot? No, he's back. I'm gonna get rid of him. I just gotta go out of streamer mode first. There we go. Nice and quiet. Alright. I'll pop myself back in streamer mode and then, yeah. And then we're gonna go see what the hell is going on over there in the service. You guys will see soon. I'll leave CB on for a little bit though. Alright. Back to the live screen. Hello. Service is looking fun. We'll leave CB on for a little bit though. This game is other. In general, in the GM10, it's probably over 100. Yeah, I don't know the exact amount though. Yeah, art installation there. Poor guy. That is something. Mr. G, hello. I don't think he's gonna F7 again, and I don't think he wants to, and I don't blame him. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing good yourself. Did both of them not want to move? To be honest, I don't think he'd be able to get through that gap, so we'll... Oh, no, he's moving. He's moving. It's like they know they're being watched by admin. Not the worst thing I've seen. Is he stuck? Is he brake checking? Okay, no, you can't be doing that. That's just forcing your way in. He sort of had a gap. But, yeah, that red truck was just forcing his way in. Oh, what are you doing? No, you don't do that. It's always extremely low quality, yeah. We'll see if he comes back. I don't think he will. Or he'll probably come back in like 5 minutes and think, oh, admin's gone, I'll do it again. Ooh. What's that? He's literally just sitting in the roundabout typing. Guys, you should be giving way to the person in the roundabout. Brains aren't being used today, guys. That's DMP for you. I'm just spamming the CB button there. So what happens when you put a keybind on X? I guess some people don't realize it. I was in it. Yeah, that happens. Game Attack, hello. Welcome in.
Мам, спасибо. Пацифик 1.
Yeah, you'd have no choice. But hey, if you were a true TMP driver, what you'd do is you just wouldn't brake at all. And just let the accident happen. No, please don't do that. Please, seriously, don't do that. Are we right here, guys? Yeah, horn spam. I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna see how it plays out, though. Look at those horns! Look at them all. I want to deafen people with them. Wait, 8 years ago. It's what a lot of people would have done 8 years ago, because 8 years ago I think we're a bit more lenient on things like that. Well, the admins just, yeah. Admins be the admins back then. Red. Hey, red. He even stopped for the red and was like, oh, I'm just gonna go now. He 100% knew it was red. They are banned. Useless traffic. Overtaking our EP.
Bro, what the fuck? Please.
What's 1104 doing? Hold on. 3200. Got him. What's 1104 doing? Is he being naughty player? Like, what specifically is he doing? What are you doing though, Tesla? You know, it's 2 lanes, not 3. It's 2 lanes, really? You know that little mark? Yeah, I might end up turning off CB in a second. Probably not something I'm gonna go and. If it's just a one-off case, it's best just to report them. But if he's consistently like being a troll, I might have to go and have a look. Guys, can we be like smart about our driving? Please don't run the red. So the 1st of May this year marks the 12-year anniversary of TMP. Yeah, been around for 12 years. Will it make it to 13 years? I don't know. That's like the worst thing you could do. Wow. This here is Duisburg. Yeah, I think they're all running reds. I probably should have watched that a bit closer. I'll probably only specifically teleport to a player if, yeah, they're consistently being a troll, or if they're a hacker. I'm going to turn off CB. CB can go off. I've had enough of it. Honestly, probably the locomotive. That's the one that everyone takes, so I'm assuming it's the heaviest. The train. The big green train that we see everyone hauling. It's with the heavy cargo DLC. 60 ton? Yeah. But maybe we can modify the weight so it weighs more or less, so... Yeah. Oh yeah, Duisburg is hectic at the moment. Roundabout. A bit congested, though traffic should be moving now. It probably is more of a clever save edit. About to go red. How many people are going to run the red? Is he going to stop? He's going to stop. Right, they're clear to go. Alright. Players actually driving properly. Well, not fully. Not fully. Definitely not fully. Gee. I thought he was going to go like head on with him. Yeah, as I was going to say. Yeah, someone cut someone off. No one's been driving the wrong way though, so that's good. It's always a positive when no one's driving the wrong way. Doing good here. He's waiting to turn like a good scooter. He's overtaking. He should not be. That's technically oncoming traffic there, so yeah. I can change that. Oh. Please no. We don't want to change that. Just watching here for a little bit. The bridge is, yeah, the bridge. Yeah, he's just going around to get around them. Excuse me, what are you doing? You gonna let this play out? Be able to get it all in the clip. Might be getting a bit of road rage going on here as well. Yeah. So I'm going to get rid of him, and I'm going to get rid of him, because he's also trying to force his way in when he needs to give way. Same with you. What the hell are you doing? And they'll end up back in service anyway and do the exact same thing. That's the issue with this spot. This is where all the naughty players get sent when they get teleported to service or kick, you know, TPRK. So, yeah. Yeah, I think we're all saying the exact same thing. Let's, I'll check his chat history. Let's see what else there is. 32, what was it? 3623. Alright. What's this other player's chat history then? Love kids and cut. I think he's being sarcastic. So he said that as to be sarcastic, and then this guy gets called a pedophile. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that as of right now. I'm not gonna issue a ban as of right now, but I'm probably gonna look into it a bit more. Because I'm not really a big fan of that message. But it's also not something that gets said, you know, every day. Anyway, I think we need to focus on service a bit more now. It'd be something along the lines of that. Yeah, it's really not a nice thing to say to anyone. And of course, that was held because it is not a nice word. I'll allow it under this context, though. I'm more wanting to see what sort of punishment we'd go for. Because, again, it's not something that gets said every day. Pam. I never know. It's kind of... It is more of an insult, but it's also... 1.7 is... Yeah. Lex Gator and White. Truck near service. What? Them? I don't know. I haven't really been watching. I've been more in the conversation and chat. I'll see if he sent anything else. Ooh. Australia's actually completely missing its doors there. It's got its taillights though. What are you doing? Is he want to go straight through? He is. I'm also checking the chat. Nothing else of what that player has said has been like as severe as what he said there. Alright. I'll know where I can find that. If I can confirm a certain something, I can probably go for a ban. Well, I won't go into detail about what I'm reading, but oh my. Yeah. I won't go into detail about it. Well, there's a lot there. Anyway, we'll head over to the other intersection. Just keep an eye on that. We might head back to CD Road. Maybe. It's fine. No one's driving the wrong way. No. Could always check out here. See how the players are doing. I never usually check in these areas. I guess that's a U-turn area. Oh, does it? Well, it's service in Cali because this doesn't look too bad. Though I don't know what's happening. Oh, someone's erected out of the ground though. Now, why would you go and do that? And that's not as bad as the car. What's he typing? What's he typing? Nothing? Somebody help. Who is it? I have no clue who authorized this install, who actually did it. I have ideas of who did it, but I can't say for sure who did it. You. Oh, it's you. It's not who it was. No, oh. What? You approved this? Yeah, it makes sense. Anyway, we have actually been doing admin work for like last 2 hours, so I think we should call it here. Alright. I will look into that guy that was being very inappropriate. Trust me on that one, I will, because I don't really condone that sort of behavior. Anyway, for those of you on YouTube, I will be ending. For those of you on Twitch, I am going to be raiding out to someone else. So, yeah, stick around. I don't know I'm raiding yet, but I'll have a look. Alright.